What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. As y'all can see today, we are back on Madden Ultimate Team, and that is because I just got my free 94 overall Gridiron Guardian Hero from the challenges. It is a fantasy pack where you get to choose, and that's what we're going to be opening up today. Hopefully I can give you some insight. I'm going to be giving you my opinions on which are the best cards and which cards you should pick. Now, as you can see, I finished all the tiers, but you only need to get to tier 3 to get this 94 overall fantasy pack, and I believe tier 3 is only 90 stars, so you only need to get 90 stars to get this pack. But let's not waste no more time, let's get right into it. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on this video. I'm just going to be skimming through them, giving my opinions on the cards and my top 3 picks at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. First, we have center Ryan Jensen. Now, this card is not bad, but it's not great either. Honestly, there are better free centers in the game. There's better centers in the game, period. But honestly, it's not a bad card. If you have a Bucks team, I can see why you get it, but he's not the best center. And I know we like free linemen, but there were previous packs before where you could have got better free centers than this Ryan Jensen card. So I honestly wouldn't pick this if I were you. Next, we have quarterback Daniel Jones. Now, I know one of his older cards was OP and a lot of people used it, but honestly, to me, this card doesn't look like anything special other than that speed and that throwing power. That's pretty good for a quarterback, but everything else just seems like it's okay. Like I said, one of his older cards were popular and used a lot, but there are better quarterbacks in the game now. I don't know if anybody's going to be using Daniel Jones. Next, we have wide receiver DJ Moore. Now, this card right here is pretty good for a 94 overall. Speed is a 95, jumping a 94, and his catching is a 94. Those are some good things you want in a receiver. Short route runner is a 94, and mid route runner is a 93. His spec catch is a 96. This is a pretty good card. The only downside is he's 5'11". Nobody wants a short receiver, but yeah. Next, we have wide receiver Deontay Johnson. Now, honestly, I don't want to waste too much time on this card because we just had a receiver previously. That card is way better than this Deontay Johnson card in almost every category. He's shorter, he's slower, his catching's worse. Like, I don't even know why they put these two cards in the same pack. If you're looking for a wide receiver, do not pick up this Deontay Johnson card. Please pick up the DJ Moore. Next, we have left end Brian Burns. Now, this card is really good. 93 speed, 96 acceleration, and he has a 95 finesse move. That is amazing for a free defensive lineman. A 93 speed for a free D lineman? How could you pass that up? This is a great card, and I know Panthers teamers are loving this pack right now. Next, we have right outside linebacker Preston Smith. Now, this is another good card as well. It's not the best, but it's not a bad card either. And honestly, comparing him to my current right outside linebacker, all of his stats are better than him. So this is probably going to be the card I'm picking up, but stay tuned because there are still really good cards in this pack. Next, we have D-tackle Michael Brockers. Now, honestly, this card is nothing special. Yeah, his strength is a 96. Yeah, he has pretty good block shed at a 94. That's about the only good things that I can really see in this card. And his height too, 6'5". But honestly, there's better D tackles in the game, especially at a 94 overall. There's better D tackles, so I wouldn't choose this card if I were you. And I don't know who's rocking Lion theme teams, so yeah, don't pick this card. And last but not least, we have Micah Hyde, free safety. Now just take a second and look at this Micah Hyde card. This card is crazy. He's 6 feet tall. You know we love tall athletes on the field at all times. His speed is a 94, his acceleration is a 95, and he's great at covering too. His man coverage is tied with my 98 overall Ryan Lott. He has a 91 man coverage, a 96 zone coverage. That is amazing. I don't understand how this card is even a 94. He honestly should be like a 95. 96 might be stretching it, but definitely not a 94. This card is too good. Look at this. Look at this card. Just look at the attributes. Amazing. Now, that's all the cards in this pack. Now it's time for my top 3. So at number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to Preston Smith. This is a good right outside linebacker, good speed, good block shed, and I'm going to use him for overall boost because, like I said, my current right outside linebacker is only a 92. And at the number 2 spot, I'm gonna have to give it to Brian Burns. This card is a ridiculously good free defensive lineman. His speed is a 93 and acceleration is a 96. I don't know if y'all peeped it or not, but his speed is tied with my Aaron Donald, who is a 98 overall. That is crazy. This is a crazy good free card, a crazy good defensive lineman. I would definitely recommend you pick this up if you need to fill that position. And of course, you all probably know this by now, but the number one spot is Micah Hyde, man. This card is just too good. It's crazy how good this card is to only be a 94. Like I said, this card should honestly be like a 95 at least. This card has multiple attributes that are tied with my 98 overall Ronnie Lott. That's ridiculous, and this card is only a 94. I would highly recommend you pick up this Micah Hyde card if you don't have a better free safety already. But yeah, man, like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time on this video. Just wanted to give my thoughts and show you guys some of the best options out that pack and which cards you should pick. If this video was informative or if it did help you out in any way, make sure to hit that like button, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you do know when I drop again. Also, if you want to talk to me, chat it up, talk about some games, hear some gaming news, or if you want some information before I upload videos, make sure to follow me on Twitter at rrgaming__. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.